unveiling the truth behind budgeting myths. Discover financial liberation as we debunk common misconceptions and empower your money journey. Welcome back, money enthusiasts. I'm Dr. Budget, and today we're diving deep into the world of budgeting, a financial tool often misunderstood and surrounded by misconceptions. If you've ever been skeptical about budgeting or found yourself falling for common myths, you're in the right place. Let's debunk these myths and set the record straight on why having a budget is crucial for your financial success. Number 1. I don't have time to budget. It's a common misconception that budgeting is an arduous task demanding hours of your precious time. However, it's time to reassess priorities. The truth is, the initial time investment in creating a budget is minimal compared to the long-term benefits. Sure, it might take a few hours a month at the start, but as you become familiar with the process, it becomes second nature. Remember, investing time in your financial health is an investment in your future. Number 2. Making a budget is difficult and I hate math. Math haters, fear not. Budgeting is not rocket science. It's a straightforward process that anyone with basic third-grade math skills can conquer. The fundamental principle is simple. Your income minus your expenses should equal 0. No need for complex equations or advanced calculus. And for those who cringe at the mere thought of math, fear not. There are many different budgeting apps that do the math for you, making the process as easy as pie. Number 3. Budgeting is boring. Now, let's tackle the misconception that budgeting is a dull and monotonous task. It's a sentiment shared by many who view budgeting as a chore rather than a powerful tool for financial success. The truth is, budgeting is far from boring. It's a dynamic process that puts you in the driver's seat of your financial journey. Imagine the thrill of seeing your debt decrease and your savings grow, all thanks to your well-crafted budget. We'll explore how budgeting can be not only exciting but also empowering as you gain control over your money. So, if you've been dismissing budgeting as a mundane activity, stay tuned for a perspective shift that might just turn it into an engaging and enjoyable endeavor. Number 4. I can do a budget in my head. Now, let's tackle the myth that you can do a budget entirely in your head. While you might fancy yourself a financial wizard, a mental budget is a shaky foundation. Picture this. You're juggling bills, expenses, and savings, all in your mind. Not only is it impractical, but it also sidelines the importance of teamwork in financial decision-making, especially if you're in a partnership. A successful budget involves both parties, ensuring that financial goals and priorities are aligned. So, if you're the rare individual who can execute a zero-based budget in your head flawlessly every month, perhaps you should consider a side gig as a financial consultant. Number 5. I budget by keeping track of everything I spend. Tracking expenses is a commendable habit, but let's not confuse it with a comprehensive budget. While monitoring your spending provides valuable insights into past financial habits, it falls short when it comes to planning for the future. Your budget is not merely a reflection of what you've spent, it's a strategic game plan for what lies ahead. By integrating your past and future spending, you create a holistic approach to financial management. So, if you're already adept at tracking your expenses, consider the budget as the next logical step toward financial empowerment. Number 6. A budget is too restrictive. The fear of restriction. Let's dispel this myth once and for all. Having a budget doesn't mean bidding farewell to life's pleasures. It's quite the opposite. Picture this: your favorite Saturday morning coffee, that Friday night takeout, or a spontaneous trip to the movies. All of these can coexist harmoniously with your budget. In fact, a well-crafted budget not only accommodates but encourages you to include enjoyable expenses. It's about being intentional with your spending, ensuring that every dollar has a purpose. So fear not. Budgeting is not the enemy of enjoyment. It's the key to guilt-free spending and financial liberation. Number 7. There are always unexpected expenses, so why bother to budget? Life is unpredictable. We can't deny that. However, the unpredictability of life should not be an excuse to neglect budgeting. While unexpected expenses may arise, they don't have to derail your financial plans. In fact, anticipating and preparing for these surprises is an integral part of a robust budget. If you find yourself consistently facing unforeseen costs, consider incorporating a miscellaneous, category in your budget, a safety net for those unpredictable moments. Remember, a well-prepared budget is not just a financial roadmap, it's a shield that safeguards your financial stability against life's uncertainties. Number 8. Budgeting means I can't go out to eat anymore. I hate cooking. For those who detest spending time in the kitchen, the idea of budgeting may seem synonymous with a life devoid of dining out. Fear not, fellow non-cooks, for budgeting is not here to banish you from restaurants. Instead, it encourages you to include dining out in your financial plan. By allocating a specific budget for meals outside the home, you can still enjoy the convenience of takeout or a night at your favorite eatery. Budgeting is about making conscious choices, not deprivation. So, embrace the culinary delights of your local restaurant scene without guilt, all while staying well within the bounds of your budget. Number 9. It's not the right time for me. The perfect time to start budgeting may seem elusive, with various life events and celebrations on the horizon. Birthdays, anniversaries, and holidays have a tendency to disrupt our financial plans. However, this is no reason to delay taking control of your finances. In fact, these special occasions highlight the importance of having a budget. By incorporating upcoming events into your financial plan months in advance, you can avoid the last-minute scramble for funds. Budgeting allows you to allocate money specifically for these occasions, ensuring you celebrate without compromising your financial well-being. So, remember, there's no better time than the present to embark on your budgeting journey. Number 10. I make plenty of money, I don't need a budget. Think budgeting is only for those facing financial hardship? Think again. The misconception that budgeting is reserved for those struggling to make ends meet is far from the truth. Consider this. Dave Ramsey, a millionaire, has been budgeting diligently for almost 30 years. Regardless of your income level, a budget is your compass in the vast sea of financial decisions. It's not about scarcity, it's about intentionality. By telling your money where to go, you ensure that every dollar is working toward your financial goals. So, whether you have $100 or $1 million, embracing a budget is the key to financial empowerment and lasting prosperity. Don't believe me? A quick Google search will give you countless news articles from 2023, where surveys found that nearly half of income earners that make $100,000 or more live paycheck to paycheck. Budgeting is for everyone, regardless of your income level. There you have it, folks. We've tackled 10 common budgeting myths that may have been holding you back. Budgeting is not about restriction. It's about empowerment and taking control of your financial destiny. If you found this video informative, then don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more amazing content. Perhaps watch our previous video where we discuss the Rule of 72 and how it affects your investments. Or check out my tutorial on how to build an effective budget. If you want more content, I have links to my Twitter, free newsletter, and my ebook lineup on Gumroad. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.